Off to Doncaster now for race 4, and it is the Summit Juvenile Hurdle over 2 miles. Alfie Cotton for Stu Gray, Condorcet Martin Leadham, Guichot Revere Derek Hinton, Juvenile Delinquency Joshua Sutherland, Rainforest Daniel French, Steel Machine and Titleist for Nick Driver, Turn Me Loose Paul Parsons, Magic Dancer David Hooley and White Forest for Derek Hinton. 10 runners this Juvenile Hurdle. So away we go. We've got a number of greys in this one by the looks of things, and it's Rainforest who's just leading at the moment from White Forest and Juvenile Delinquency. White Forest over on the rail, Rainforest in the middle and Juvenile Delinquency on the outside of those, and we've got a couple of greys in behind that with Guichot Revere and Turn Me Loose. Then comes Steel Machine, Alfie Cotton, Condorcet, Titleist and Magic Dancer at the rear early on, but it's White Forest who leads them away. White Forest by about 4 lengths to Juvenile Delinquency in second. A bit of a mistake there from Juvenile Delinquency, but just about got away with it. I was about to say you don't see too many greys for Josh, and might not see too many more if they jump like that, but it's White Forest who leads, and it's a healthy lead now of about 6 or 7 lengths to Rainforest in second as they take the next, and a good jump there from Rainforest, cuts the lead in half, but White Forest and Rainforest with Steel Machine in third. Then comes Juvenile Delinquency and Alfie Cotton with Guichot Revere, Magic Dancer, Turn Me Loose, Condorcet and Titleist currently the back marker as they take the next to third. White Forest over it has a big lead again now from Rainforest in second, Guichot Revere third, Steel Machine 4, Juvenile Delinquency 5, then comes Alfie Cotton in 6, Turn Me Loose 7, Titleist 8, Magic Dancer 9 and Condorcet the current back marker for Martin Leadham on the rail, but it's White Forest who still has this big lead as they make the long run towards the next. Rainforest is in second, that has a gap of about 2 lengths back to Steel Machine in third, then comes Alfie Cotton and Guichot Revere with Juvenile Delinquency and Turn Me Loose. Magic Dancer, Titleist and Condorcet makes up the last runner in a tightly packed group, but it's still White Forest who leads. Running downhill now, has about a 3 length advantage to Rainforest, another 3 or 4 lengths back to Juvenile Delinquency, then comes Turn Me Loose and Steel Machine, Alfie Cotton and Guichot Revere, Magic Dancer on the inside of that one as the leaders take the next. They all get over it safely, but White Forest has now been joined by Rainforest at the front of the field. They have about a 4 length gap to Juvenile Delinquency, who has a couple of lengths on Turn Me Loose, who has a couple more back to Alfie Cotton and Guichot Revere, with Steel Machine, Magic Dancer, Condorcet and Titleist at the rear of the field. As they come down inside the 5 furlong marker, it's White Forest and Rainforest, these two from Juvenile Delinquency and Turn Me Loose. Gap then back to Alfie Cotton and Guichot Revere with Magic Dancer and Steel Machine. Alfie Cotton coming with a good run, but it's White Forest who still leads from Rainforest on this near side. Juvenile Delinquency third, being joined now by Alfie Cotton on the outside and Guichot Revere running up on the inside, but White Forest is kicking again. 3 furlongs left to run as they take the next, the 5th. It's White Forest from Rainforest, then comes Alfie Cotton and Turn Me Loose, Guichot Revere and Juvenile Delinquency. Steel Machine running on with Magic Dancer, Condorcet and Titleist out of the picture as they come down to the next, the second last. It's Rainforest now who leads. Rainforest put in a good jump there. Turn Me Loose now running on into second with Guichot Revere third, but it's Rainforest who leads them. There's one to jump in this one. Rainforest gets over it nicely from Guichot Revere and Turn Me Loose. Mistake there from Turn Me Loose, but Rainforest is running away with this one. Rainforest is going to win it comfortably and lay down a marker for the Triumph Hurdle. Rainforest it is, and Guichot Revere second, Juvenile Delinquency third. All the way back I think to Titleist who finished last. But it was a nice win. Tracked the leader for most of the way. Juvenile Delinquency just getting up for second ahead of Guichot Revere in third, with looks like Martin Leadham's horse maybe getting fourth on the line. Hard to tell from this angle. But Rainforest it was for Daniel French. Juvenile Delinquency in second for Joshua Sutherland. Guichot Revere, Derek Hinton in third. Condorcet for Martin Leadham in fourth. And Turn Me Loose for Paul Parsons in fifth.